Donald Trump's physical and mental health are failing, visibly getting worse every time this man is seen in public or speaks in public. And in terms of the mental health, he doesn't even have to speak in public. We can see it in his Truth Social feed. I mean, the guy spent the entire weekend reposting AI images, one of them looking like he's in hell, celebrating. But all of this is very abnormal, to put it as mildly as humanly possible. But something's wrong with Donald Trump. The media is finally paying attention to both his physical and mental health. They're starting to talk about it. And now that everybody's talking about it, now the rumblings have begun for the possible invocation of the 25th Amendment. Now, before I continue, please understand that's never going to happen. But that doesn't mean that it's not going to be front and center, perhaps until the end of Donald Trump's term. Democratic Representative Maxine Waters actually appeared on MSNBC on Friday to talk about the fact that some of Donald Trump's latest moves, due to how insane they are, warrants invoking the 25th Amendment to find out, as she said, what is wrong with this guy. Now, specifically, Waters was referring to Donald Trump attempting to fire Fed Chair Governor Lisa Cook, who, of course, has now filed a lawsuit against the administration, refuses to leave. But Donald Trump interfering with the Federal Reserve is something that economists, both in the U.S. and abroad, have said will absolutely destroy the U.S. economy forever. And I'm not speaking in hyperbole. They're saying that once investors, foreign and domestic, see that the Fed is no longer independent, they will lose all faith in the United States, and most, if not almost all of them, will pull their money out of U.S. markets because those markets can no longer be trusted. The value of the dollar will plummet to a new low that we have never seen, and Trump is already doing the thing that they're saying would cause all this. And Maxine Waters says, listen, this one decision, this absolutely bonkers, insane decision, could destroy the U.S. economy for a generation or more. And that, she says, is worth taking a look at this guy's brain, because a normal person doesn't do it. Republicans don't even support it behind closed doors. But this is a big deal. So here's what Waters said. It is time to call for Article Amendment 25 of the Constitution of the United States of America to determine his unfitness to determine that something's wrong with this president.